So, gentlemen, it's Team Week! I know it has been a while, but now that we're back on the OmathaCraft server, today we'll be seeing how we managed to get here during what we call Team Week. And here we are, we have arrived at the Team 2 base, and here we have a Mr. Vortex Warp flying around and a Mr. Caligrian Knight flying around. Hello, you sound unnatural, Vortex.
I was just telling him, yes.
So can we have some resources to help you out? Because
slide.
I actually know how to build these.
Head over here.
Coming. I'm
Got-
stuck.
There should be some in... Oh, it's on the ground at the bottom of the scaffolding pillar. There's a shulker box full of it.
You're dropping pistons down on the floor, Vortex. Be more careful with the resources you have.
Oh, we can make more though.
I already don't understand what's happening. Why are the observers looking upwards?
They're looking down because they're flying. That's the
Oh
flying
yeah,
machine,
they're looking down.
right?
I'm trying to think how I could add a TNT duper in this. I think I can figure it out. I think if you give me enough time, I might be able to figure it out. Bye.
Either this doesn't work or it does, so...
Okay, we have a minecart.
Okay. And the coral. So the coral goes there. The TNT
Does it?
goes there. Maybe your design's better than mine.
Ah!
You didn't blow yourselves up, did you?
No, we just destroyed the platform that we were still on.
Congratulations.
Are you ready? I think this might be dangerous. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll be fine, right?
Hopefully.
Put the minecart down.
There we go.
TNT.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Nothing can go wrong with TNT.
And it should dupe on the
Remove it.
protection.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Oh wait, did you move the shulker box?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, no. The shulker box is safe. The shulker box is safe. The pig wasn't safe
Okay.
though. So for this next bit, I wasn't actually around, and this happened.
Oh god.
What did you do?
Activated the TNT duper. Luckily, Pyro stood slightly too far away to die from it. I forgot that he was.
We did, but you know.
I kind of so wish he was stood below the TNT duper right now because he's pretty close to it.
I know you wanted to kill me, V. So, progress so far?
We are about to activate, I think.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Ah.
Oh.
Ah!
We forgot the TNT. It's been left behind.
It's the most important bit. How could you forget it?
I'm gonna try and place it midair, maybe.
You
Oh.
can't do that.
Now it should work when we get back here, but obviously. Oh,
I placed. Oh.
Oh my god. I'm glad we haven't got the TNT in, because otherwise it would be dropping TNT on my stuff.
Okay, so let's try sending this bad boy back. If I break it, I'm sorry.
Hold on. Can I have a look at it and make sure that it's... Because I'm pretty sure it's probably disassembled right now. I'm missing
It
my
looks
arrows.
fine.
No, there's a gap in it.
There is a gap, but it's not that bad.
Okay.
Look, even I
So
can
to
fix
the
it.
gap,
Look, even I can fix it. Place that. Why did you do that? Did he just die?
Hope not. Oh, Vortex, come back to us. You're too cool to die.
The Vortex! But, well, he's dead. Let me fix it for him, so place that,
Oh,
and
there
then
goes the redstone block.
that. We can pick that up, and then do that. Nope, that's wrong. We need to do this,
Oh
and
no.
then do that, and that. If my calculations are correct, if I place that, that did not work. But if I do this...
Okay, my
Okay,
game crashed when I tried to relaunch it.
Um,
Fine.
the flying machine is flying and they split it in half.
What?
Ow, I partially fixed that.
So it just
Look
took
up.
fall damage for nothing.
Look up.
Oh, hello.
Look in that direction. There.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I split it in half.
God, it's split into thirds now. Like this section's already in half. Vortex is not going to be happy.
He's not gonna be happy. How about we place some netherrack down?
I'm down.
Okay, so we're going over to that side. What
Yeah,
about...
now we can't place it too close to the actual ravine area. Otherwise, it's just
Yeah.
gonna get blown up. I mean, if you want, we can start down there.
Yeah, we could actually. There we go. I've got an inventory full of netherrack. Okay, so I guess let's just go ham.
Yeah, are we placing it on top or actually replacing the grass?
On top.
Okay, it makes things a lot easier.
A lot easier. Back.
Prodigal son returns.
The legend is true.
What's the legend?
The legend of your return.
The prophecy has been fulfilled.
Did you literally just leave it floating in the air? What?
Yeah, we didn't know what to do with it other than just to break it. We were gonna wait for your signal.
You sent half of it off.
Maybe.
What's going on? I'm so confused. Are you rebuilding it?
We're doing something else.
Well, half of it's over here and half of it's over there.
Okay, look.
On the other side of the obsidian.
So basically, I tried to fix it. Cal also crashed, and I tried to fix it, and half of it went off. And then I tried to stop it by using the obsidian again, and I did that, but I didn't know how to put the pieces together, so I just left it. And we're now placing down netherrack for the fiery side of the ravine. Yay!
Okay, I'll try and fix it.
Testing the thing,
Yeah.
flying machine. Well, let me know. I can get my camera account on so I can get a good little time lapse of the explosions.
Go. Oh my god, it's working. Oh, the poor goat.
Let us say.
I'm gonna.
Oh, it's happening. It is actually happening. The pig, the animals are not having a good time.
What are you talking about? The animals they're happy.
Okay, this is like the moment of truth. Can cow count and put the obsidian in the right place?
I mean, you said I have while standing on the obsidian, I have to be standing on while level 142, and that's what I did. I was only going off of your instructions, so the real test is to see, if your instructions were correct.
Yeah,
Yep,
there we go. Perfect.
It was all
Yay,
me.
I'm not bad at math.
Back to netherrack placing. some reason I still have my tie on as well. Hello.
Pyro, come sit with me.
No, thank you. I'm gonna do the honors in 3. He doesn't have the voice chat mod. 2, 1. So, Team Week. If you don't know what Team Week is, let me explain the concept to you real quickly right now. Team Week is basically the last of every 4 weeks here on the OmathaCraft server, where the server is divided into 2 teams. Each of the teams have the same objective, and that is to work together to make the best base they could. Though there is no competition and there are no wars intended within this concept. Yesterday was the first day of the second OmathaCraft Team Week, and as you saw earlier, me and Cal and Vortex have been working together yesterday on doing just a few little bits and pieces here and there around the base. Ever since then, we didn't actually stop working on the base. As you can see, progress is actually happening right now as I am flying about and blabbering and not helping the team working on what we're supposed to be doing. But this will not be the case for long. Firstly, however, before we start helping out the other guys with what they're doing right now, let's have a tour of what the Team 2 base is currently looking like. So we start from right here. We have your classical portal with shulker boxes and chests everywhere. We have this little shack right here, which is basically our storage hut. This place was built by Cal, and honestly it looks great, especially if we go down here in the basement where there are a lot of chests in the walls, but also a great seating area right here and really great decoration in the roof. I like the wooden beams as well, with little outy bits where the candles sit down. It all honestly looks so great. We also have a couple of farms set up, like we have a lava farm right here, a basalt farm right here, and we have a platform of cauldrons right here to collect powder snow whenever it's raining. Then we have the big ravine right here down the very center of our claim right here. The area we have to ourselves is pretty massive. It's a really big mountains biome, which we are going to use pretty much all of it. Anyways, back to the ravine now, which is actually a core part of our base. The Team 2 base has a lore behind it, and this ravine right here has a good part in it. Of course, more will be revealed the more we work on the base, but for now we are just gonna let you know that we are digging out a ravine or exploding it. As you can see right here, Vortex has made a really great flying machine thingy way over there that goes back and forth, dropping TNT into the ravine and to blowing it up. And as you can see, this thing is pretty much nearly down to bedrock. I mean, there are some patches of bedrock exposed, like right here. Oh, and there are some diamonds down there. There they are. Well, I got sidetracked and went mining for diamonds inside the ravine. And I actually ended up with a good amount. I ended up with 24 ores, 3 deep slate ores and 21 normal. And I also found 4 normal diamonds on the ground. And I guess that's because the TNT blew them up. And that's that for the ravine. I'm gonna leave it up to Vortex to finish up with it, since the whole redstone flying machine thing is all his doing. So that's gonna be all on him. Last but not least, you also saw me and Cal starting to place down a whole bunch of netherrack on this side of the ravine. Reason being, we're gonna turn each side of the ravine into a custom biome, and this side is gonna be a fiery side. It might look very boring right now with all the plain netherrack and those 2 blobs of magma blocks, but trust me, soon enough this biome is gonna look amazing. Hello again.
Team 2 sucks, way!
Seriously. And that is pretty much about it. Now it's time to actually make some progress, but first I need to go down into the shack so I can sleep, because the moon was rising behind me. And magically the sun appears. So the type of progress I'm going to be making today is working furthermore on extending the netherrack, covering up all the grass on the mountains and the stone and everything, basically covering up the terrain with netherrack. The plan is to cover up pretty much around this area. I'm going to fly around the perimeter so it goes up to here and then turns around here in the taiga. We're probably not gonna go beyond where this lake used to be, following the mountainside right here, and of course we're not gonna go into the plains. This plains biome is property of communal, so we're probably gonna end up somewhere around here where the podzol is. And I actually have an idea of a way to break off the netherrack from the normal terrain, but we're gonna get to that later down the line when we actually finish placing down all the netherrack. Then again, we're gonna go all the way over here to down here to this mountainside, and following the border of the plains biome right here up the mountain until we reach the end of the ravine somewhere around here. So we're probably gonna stop placing netherrack across the side of this mountain, or probably this one rather than that one. So we're gonna be covering netherrack across this side of the mountain down the ravine, and as I said, we're gonna find a way to break it off, break the netherrack from the normal grass off, and across this border right here, right up until here where the ravine ends. Now that is a large area, and to cover up this large area with netherrack, we are gonna need a lot of netherrack. And we pretty much already used up all of our netherrack on this section of the fiery biome right here. So we're gonna need tons and tons more. This area alone is worth about 4 or 5, probably even 6 shulker boxes of netherrack. So yeah, we're definitely not gonna need only double that amount. We're probably gonna need like 10 times that amount to cover up this whole entire area. So that's what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the day. Not for the rest of the episode though, only for the rest of the day, hopefully. I'm gonna be gathering netherrack, and the way I'm gonna be doing that is by netherite mining. I only have one netherite tool on me, and the way that I got the netherite ingot to turn that diamond pickaxe into a netherite pickaxe is by winning the boxing match against Rover, which was in my last video. It was really great fun, so I recommend watching it, and you can find a link right over there on the top right of your screen. Right over there somewhere. So we are back at base, and right here we have this red shulker box filled to the brim with TNT, and we also have fire resistance potions, which are going to help us in netherite mining. And we're also gonna need a whole bunch of empty shulker boxes to actually pick up all the netherrack and put them in. While digging down to Y level 15, I managed to find some netherite. How fun. There we go, everything is ready. Oh my god. Okay, everything is not ready. I did not expect that. Well, for the most part, we are ready, so let's take some TNT. I'm gonna dig down a tunnel, and we're gonna start exploding. And of course, while the TNT is exploding, we're gonna try to pick up as much netherrack as we can, so it doesn't get lost in lava and stuff, and then we can collect it, put in the empty shulker boxes we got, and we could use all the netherrack. Oh, there is this strip mine here. We can then use all of the netherrack to extend our fiery biome over on the Team 2 base. So let's start placing down some TNT. There we go. We don't want it to be too close to our stuff, so let's break these two and light up that one. And then we should have a chain reaction of TNT happening. There we go. And a lot of lava. And oh my god, that is gonna get burned real quickly. We have some ancient debris over here, and okay, that's good, that's good. A lot of the netherrack is being saved. We have another batch of netherite over there. That's really good. And we have gotten our first full inventory of netherrack. And a good amount of ancient debris. I counted like 5 pieces, so that's 1, that's 3, 4, 5 pieces of ancient debris. So with this process, we're basically killing 2 birds with 1 stone, gathering ancient debris to upgrade all of our tools and gear, as well as gathering netherrack for the Team 2 base. So for now, I'm gonna continue on with this, and I'll see you after I'm done exploding all of this TNT right here. And after a pretty long yet a really good exploding session in the nether, I came out with no elytra, 8 shulker boxes of netherrack which I managed to pick up, plus a few more which Cal actually has and has already taken over to the team base, because Cal has helped me quite a lot with this exploding session. And I also came out with 55 ancient debris, only from the exploding session I just finished. In my ender chest, I also had 2 ancient debris and 1 netherite scrap. I managed to get those 2 pieces of ancient debris from early on in the game while randomly mining in the nether, and I can't quite remember where I got this netherite scrap from, but I did get it somehow. So we now end up with a total of 58 netherite scraps, which we can then turn into netherite ingots to upgrade all of our gear, all of our armor, and our tools. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna come out all black and shiny, I guess. I don't really know how you could be shiny in black. I guess technically you can in Minecraft since you have the enchantment glitch, but anyways, we're gonna turn our armor into fancy black netherite armor and all of our tools, and then I think I'm gonna call it a day for today, because I am actually planning on live streaming tomorrow, which is gonna be the 25th of August. So I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. During the stream, I'm gonna work on getting an elytra. I'm probably just gonna fight the dragon to get another elytra from it, since the dragon drops elytras, and then we're going to be working on a whole lot of Team 2 base stuff. We're going to be making a lot of progress on the Team 2 base. It's going to be our first stream of OmathaCraft Season 5, and I am not only excited, I am really hyped to get that thing on the go. So tomorrow, on the 25th of August, I'm going to be live streaming here on the OmathaCraft server during Team Week, doing a whole lot of business. One stream and a few days later, I got myself a brand new Elytrum, and here I am, kitted out in netherite tools and armor in the Team 2 base, where we've been restless working on what we have started. As you can see, the ravine is way emptier than it was a couple of days back, and I spotted some diamonds over here. That was dangerous. Anyways, so the ravine is empty and there are just a few odd blocks floating around, and that's the result of using TNT. You don't guarantee that all the blocks will be gone, but that's no big deal. Sooner or later we're gonna be able to just come around and start mining down all these blocks. Oh, I wanted to get that one midair. Then we have the nether, well, it's not a nether biome, it's a hot biome. It's an overworld biome that is not themed by the nether. I know we're using netherrack for the flooring, but it is not themed by the nether. So we've been working here a lot more as well, and as you can see, the biome is slowly but surely getting fully covered. And would you just look at that? So much of the mountains have been covered with netherrack. Like, it's a totally different place. Straight up insane how big of an area we managed to cover with netherrack in this week. But for now, we're gonna be putting this project on hold, and that is because Team Week is over with. Team Week has come to an end, and with Team Week ending, the end of this video comes as well. And I was kind of laying on my tummy right there. But anyways, as I said, now is the time to end off this video with Team Week ending. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Also consider subscribing, as that would be greatly appreciated. And tell me about Team Week down below in the comment section. What do you think of Team Week? This is my first Team Week here on OmathaCraft. I wasn't here during the first one, but yeah, for this one, the second one, I'm here, and I'd really like your opinion. It's a new thing we're trying here on OmathaCraft, and your feedback would be greatly appreciated. Anyways, as I said, I hope you have enjoyed this video, and for now, I'll see you guys in the next video. Farewell, lads.